The bill calculation is based on the amount of units that you used. There are 3 blocks that is used for the domestic service. What you'll need to do is to take the previous reading from the present reading, and you will have your consumption, whatever the balance you get, which is 576 in this case. If you look at the bottom, you'll see the fuel variation. That's showing you here that the fuel variation at the time was 55 cents. So you multiply the full consumption, which is 576, by the fuel variation, and you'll get the dollar amount, 316.80. The kilowatt hour charge, which is the first block, that is multiplied by 40 cents. Anything that you get 300 and above, you always use the 300 in the first block. And the balance of the bill, which is in this case is 276, that is multiplied by 0.38 cents, and that gives you a total of 104.88. You'll add these 3 together, and that will give you a total bill, which is 541.68. Estimates is done from the data processing department, and this is based on the availability of reading or lack thereof. If we cannot get to read a meter, we have to make a decision, and at some point we try to regularize the account by getting an actual reading from the meter readers. For instance, if we have a property where we have issue with dogs or gate is closed, sometimes people dump garbage on the meters, we would try to reach out to the customers. Well, the meter readers would try to reach out to the customers by sending them a letter, letting them know we can't get your meter to read, this is the situation. The data processors will have to estimate once they cannot get a reading. If we didn't get a reading January, February, but we got a reading December, October, November, we could use those 3 closest actual reads and do an estimate. And when we say actual read, that means reading that would have been submitted by the meter reader.